Hey there, thanks for taking time to watch episode 4 of the Tech Corner. Today we will be showing you how to sync personal files from your MacBook to your Google Drive so they will be available on your new Windows device in May. And we'll go over the steps necessary to migrate any saved Safari passwords to Google Chrome. We'll wrap up our video today by revealing the results of the new device voting poll and announce our go forward device handpicked by all of you. Let's start by looking at how to sync files from your MacBook to your Google Drive. Although this is not necessary as we move forward with new devices, it is highly recommended that you take the time and do so if you have files such as pictures, documents, or other personal data stored on your MacBook and are worried about not having access to it after May. By uploading or syncing files to your Google Drive, you can ensure they will be accessible across all of the devices you use in the future. Google offers a handy little utility called Google Backup and Sync, which will search out all of your photos, files, documents, and other personal data stored on your MacBook's hard drive and upload them to your Google Drive. Let's get started by visiting the Google Utility Download page. Open your browser and head on over to google.com/drive/download. You'll want to choose the Personal Backup and Sync option. Once the utility has finished downloading, you'll need to open the installer. Depending on the version of macOS you are currently running, you may be presented with a screen prompting you to drag the Backup and Sync utility to your Applications folder. Once the installation is finished, you will be prompted to enter your SID5 email address and password so that the utility can access your Google Drive. You will then be prompted to choose which type of files you wish to sync. I would recommend that you just leave the settings to their default and sync everything. You can always delete it off your Google Drive later if you find that you do not need it. Click Next to allow the utility to begin scanning for files and syncing them to your drive. Depending on the amount of data you have stored on your computer, this process can take a while. The next time you visit your Google Drive from a browser, you will notice a Computers label on the left-hand side. Files uploaded from your MacBook can be accessed under this label. Your new Windows device will have the Google Backup and Sync utility installed when you receive it, and as long as you follow this tutorial, you'll have instant access to all of the files that were stored on your MacBook as soon as you log into your new Windows machine this fall. Now let's look at how to retrieve your stored usernames and passwords from Safari browsers so you can migrate them over to Chrome. Your new computer will have the Chrome browser pre-installed and it will be the only browser available for use on the device. Unfortunately, Apple no longer offers third-party plugin capabilities between Safari and Chrome browser, so you'll need to manually record your credentials for each site you have saved in Safari. To get started, open the Safari browser on your MacBook and click on the Safari menu at top. Then select Preferences. Click on the Passwords tab. You may be prompted to enter your MacBook password. This is the same password you use to log into your device each day. After providing your password, a list of stored credentials will populate. Although writing down passwords is never recommended, you might find this to be the easiest method for transferring your credentials over to Chrome. To view your passwords, simply click on an entry in the grid. Once you have your usernames and passwords in hand, head back to the Chrome browser and visit each website one by one. As you sign into each site, Chrome will prompt you to save your credentials in the Google Vault.